Today you're going to learn the first of 3 essentials to growing as a worship sound tech. This first one might surprise you. And hey, if you're new here and want to make every worship mix an enjoyable one, go ahead and click subscribe and ding the little bell. The first essential to being a great worship sound tech is to be a great team player. It's got nothing to do with technology, but it's got everything to do with worship. Now, of these 3 essentials, it's the hardest one and it's the easiest one. It's the easiest one because nobody else can change it for you. You're the one in control. It's the hardest one though because, well, you'll find out in a second. Growing as a great team player has 3 parts. You gotta be humble, you gotta be hungry, and you gotta be people smart. Number 1, humble. When it comes to running sound at church, I see humble broken down into 2 parts, teachable and servant-hearted. Now, the first thing I teach all my students is to be teachable. It doesn't matter if you're starting out or if you're a pro, there's always more to learn. The second you think your mixes are hot stuff and they can't get any better, they won't. If you're just starting out, of course you're teachable. You don't know anything. You have to learn to be able to go. The key is to stay teachable, even after your mixes start to improve. If you can receive correction or advice about your mix, or even seek it out, that's showing that you're teachable. So if you're committed to staying teachable, no matter how good your mixes get, go ahead and type teachable in the comments below. The other part of being humble is being servant-hearted. You're serving someone else's vision. Your opinion matters, but it matters more to serve the vision of the leadership team above you. If they think it's too loud or too bassy, you have to respect their opinion and go with what they say. Hey, I almost forgot, but I had to stick this in here. If there's any uncertainty about what it should sound like and what the vision is for the sound at your church, I've got a whole section that deals with this in my guide, How to Lead Your Church Sound Team. Download it, share it with your worship leader and your leadership team, because you deserve to know where you're winning and where you can grow. The link's in the description below. Number 2, hungry. No one else can make you want to grow, and no one else can make you go the extra mile. Whether you're a volunteer or you're paid, there's a passion and a drive for serving God that only you can choose. Don't settle for the bare minimum. Go for it with all your heart. Number 3, people smart. Oscar the Grouch is no longer welcome in the sound booth. You are a critical member of the worship team. Even though you get to serve where no one's looking at you and you have a little fortress around your workspace, great for introverts by the way, you still have to interact with the rest of the team for things to go well. Now, communicating with singers and musicians can be a little tricky, but here are a few tips on making that go smoothly. As creative people, it's easy for them and for us to get our identity wrapped up in our performance. So if you have to say something about the way they're playing or singing, be solution-oriented, be affirming, and make them the hero. Hey, background singer's name here. I love your harmony parts, but when I try to push them up in the mix, I'm getting a lot of drum bleed. Could you keep closer to the microphone for me? Or, hey, electric guitar player's name here. I love the tone that I'm getting from your amp, but the front few rows are getting a lot of your amp sound from the stage. Would you mind turning it down a little bit so I can turn you up more in the house? Stay tuned for part 2, and if this video was helpful for you, hit thumbs up, click subscribe, ding the little bell. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at AttawayAudio.